Okay, and we're back with more I Wanna Maker. Sorry I missed the last couple of uploads that were supposed to go up this week because I was busy editing the special that came out on Saturday about The Legend of Metroid Breath of the Wild Prime, if you haven't seen that. And if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's a modded hardcore challenge playthrough of Breath of the Wild where you play as Samus instead of Link. It was a lot of fun to do and to edit. But that's all done now, so I've got a long list of levels that people have sent to me, and I kind of want to just bash through as many as possible. So if we run into any that are way beyond our skill level, I'll probably be a little bit quicker to throw my hands up and move on to the next one. But I'm definitely excited to see these ones that you guys have sent to me. Okay, so this first one is by Uberbob. It's called The Spike God, and it's a boss, an avoidance boss level. So it seems like it's got a pretty positive response so far. Okay, and 2 3/4 on the difficulty scale, which knowing this community means I'm probably in for a for a bad time, but I mean a hard time. A hard time is not a bad time. That's important. Okay, let's give it a shot. Ooh. Okay, so on recommendation from EchoMask, I'm gonna try and switch my habits and use the keyboard instead of the gamepad. So that's gonna take some adjusting to. Okay, so sorry. At first I was like, it doesn't seem to be making any difference as I'm shooting it, but I do see that there's a health bar down at the bottom. I really like the boss fights that I've seen so far in this game. Really creative stuff. Okay, so far this seems... Oh, okay. So this seems achievable so far. Definitely not... Oh, I like how he has icons to say, okay, this is the next thing that you're gonna unlock that's gonna get added once you get to that point in the health bar. That's a really cool idea. Oops. What's his music? Epic by Ben Sound. Nice. I think there might be some Ben Sound music in the Legend of Zelda video. Was there? No, you know what? No, I was thinking about my last project that I was working on. I have definitely used Ben. I mean, like, yeah, it's all the stuff in I Wanna Maker is from like the big copyright safe people. So, I mean, if you oh, you can. There's save points too. That's cool. Like checkpoints partway through. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, I'll try and be quicker on grabbing that next time. Whoop. So I've got a few different, while I'm chipping away at this, I've got a few different projects that I have been thinking about doing here on the channel, just some different games and stuff that I've been wanting to play. And so what I have been doing up until this point is I've been uploading I Wanna Maker levels on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I want to keep on doing I Wanna Maker levels, but I want to branch out and try some other stuff as well, like some fan games that people have done, doing some other like user-made content on some different games, mods, custom levels, stuff like that for a variety of different games. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe instead of doing I Wanna Maker on 3 days out of the week, just doing maybe 1 or 2 days, but having them be longer episodes with more levels in them. But you can let me know how you feel about that, because I've tried sort of some different. I've played around with some different lengths of episodes too. Some with more editing and some with less. Like so, some where I play through more levels and just like really condense it. Some where it's just 1 or 2 levels and it's basically no editing, just cutting out some sections where it's just me dying over and over again forever, which is pretty much what all of this is, anyways. So yeah, I was thinking maybe just doing like even just like a couple hour uploads, and then you can kind of skip through as you please to see the stuff that you want. Being a little bit more laid back with it, because like I unfortunately don't have the time to do really detailed edits for like when there's lots of footage, like multiple hours of footage, because it just takes a long time to edit, and I have some other projects that I really want to be able to have the time to edit to, and obviously like this is just like, you know, a hobby for me. Like I don't make any money off of YouTube or anything like that, at least not yet. Maybe one day in the future. So I kind of got to prioritize what is just most efficient as far as getting content out and having the stuff that I really want to be like editing high quality, be super high quality, and then the stuff that's more like just sharing, chatting with the community a little bit, seeing what people have made, be a little bit more laid back in terms of editing too. Yeah, I'm really appreciating that save point, because there's definitely a difficulty spike here. Which is cool. I mean, that's good design for a boss fight. Kind of go through phases. It definitely all seems like fair too. Like I'm not feeling like any of this is coming out of nowhere. Yeah, so you can sound off of if you have any opinions about that below. But yeah, right now I'm thinking of maybe doing like. Maybe either 2 episodes that are like an hour and a half long, and I'd aim to do at least 3 levels, hopefully 4 plus levels in that amount of time, or like 1 2-hour plus video, so just like one long video where I'm just kind of playing through a bunch of people's levels. I've also considered streaming on Twitch while I play through levels, and then kind of like, you know, if I'm playing your level, you can just hop into the Twitch stream and see it there too. I don't really have any experience with Twitch. I don't know if that's, I mean, that's probably less convenient for most people, right? Because either you have to be there live or catch a VOD or something like that. It would be kind of fun to be able to interact with a couple of people from the Discord, and like they can just send me levels while I'm playing through, and you know, when I get stuck in places, then I can get advice live and stuff like that. So that could be fun. But if anyone has any advice about like doing Twitch streaming for that kind of thing, or you know, if you'd be interested in seeing that kind of content or that format instead, let me know about that too. Oof, lots of big oofs here. Up until recently, I haven't even been a big, like, I haven't watched a lot of people on Twitch. I've watched, like, YouTube videos from a lot of people who are, like, really what they do is Twitch, but they just, you know, either they edit together some clips of their stuff and put it on YouTube, or they have an editor who puts their stuff on YouTube. So I've started actually like hopping into a couple of streams, and I really enjoyed that. Actually, sort of the live atmosphere of those streams can be a lot of fun. I really like streamers who do more interactive kind of content that way too, like either like Twitch plays things, or you know, you take suggestions from the audience or from the chat for you know, like if you're going to do a specific challenge, or you know, how you should solve a certain problem, or you know, collective brainstorming to solve different kinds of problems, like people playing through like challenges of Pokemon, especially. That's super fun to see. Or you know, you get the collective pool of knowledge of the chat, and like the anarchy of people trying to throw a wrench into things as well. It's a lot of fun to see. See, I just kind of feel like I don't have the reach to make that worthwhile, because I imagine that there like would be like maybe at most like 1 or 2 people in the chat, which is fine if it's like the person who uploaded the level and they just want to see, you know, watch someone play through it, maybe you know, guide them through a couple of steps, or talk to them a little bit about what you were thinking when you were designing certain things. That could be super fun, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it probably couldn't hurt to stream. I mean, since like obviously I'm taking spending the time like playing through the levels and recording anyways. You know, I could just pop it onto a Twitch stream at the same time anyways. I don't know if that's what that would do to the quality of the videos. It's not like this is a super resource intensive game, so I doubt that it would have big impacts on like our ability to record like HD 60 frames per second gameplay. But you know, I really don't know. That was a big problem recording Breath of the Wild, trying to get because you're upscaling the graphics because that game normally is in 720p. And you're upscale. I was keeping it at 30 frames per second, both for recording and for the actual game. I was keeping it running there because Breath of the Wild doesn't play very nice at 60 frames per second, anyways. Oops. Okay. Right. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of finagling to. Oh man. All right, that's yeah. It gets real hard at the end. I need to work on my mashing skills, maybe just maybe that's part of what it is just getting the bullets popping out faster. I kind of want to do like a claw grip thing, but whatever the equivalent of a claw grip is for using a keyboard instead. To just be able to like use one finger to absent-mindedly just mash on the shoot button. And if you, when you play games like this, especially for a boss like this, it just requires pretty much constant shooting. Like, do you ever use macros just to keep the shoot button down, or is there like a taboo in the community against using some kind of like turbo button or a shortcut just to keep auto firing your gun? I imagine that's probably banned in most speedrun categories and stuff. I'm just curious. Because I mean, like that would be the huge advantage that a TAS would have for sure, especially in bosses. Is that because it looks like it doesn't seem like your firing rate is really bottlenecked by anything except your ability to push the button. So can a TAS just shoot like 60 bullets per second? I'm assuming that this game does run at 60 frames per second. It seems to be running at 60 frames per second. I haven't actually bothered to check. I'm recording in 60 frames per second, but I didn't actually bother to check if it... No, it's got to be 60 FPS. Yeah, because I'm probably getting in, like, I don't know, like 8 shots per second, maybe, when I'm actually... when I actually am managing to hit it. Well, I'm nervous about whatever that gray star is after the... After the triple thwomp. I gotta get a crib sheet for the names of all the different obstacles and stuff. EchoMask was telling me, okay, shurikens are the saw blade things, like the Meat Boy style saw blade things are called shurikens. And then apparently they're cherries. They're not apples in this game. Is that true? This whole time I've just been assuming that they're apples. Actually, I guess I assume that about I Want to Be the Guy too, but have they always been cherries and I've just been calling them apples by mistake? At this resolution, I mean, obviously a cherry and an apple look pretty similar, but... Want to get my lore right, you know? I don't want to... All the I wanna lore buffs out there. You know, don't want to step on any toes.
Actually, it is not an apple, it is a cherry. It's because the guy's, or the kid's great-grandfather was George Washington, who famously refused to cut down the cherry tree. And so it is a symbol of his refusal to bend at the behest of those who would want him to change. I don't know what I'm saying.
I was so confident at like the halfway mark, and then it's like, ooh, nope. Yeah, we would be absolutely screwed without the save point. Thank you, Thank you, Uber Bob, for tossing that in there. I appreciate that. Props to Jubba for the world record on this one. Okay, so I've noticed that sometimes the like on some levels my timer will reset on death, so it's kind of like you're always doing a segmented or like a single split run. So is it as if there's one save point in the level, then you have to count your total time? I guess that would make sense, right? So as long as there's one save point in the level, then you have to do it in one go. Like you can't just add up your like your best splits for the two sections that you actually completed the level on. That, you know, now that I think about that, that makes a lot of sense. You can let me know if I've got that wrong, but I'm guessing that's how that works. So like in that case, then Jubba would have had to go from like before the first save point to completing it in 41 seconds. So I imagine that's it was just a no death run from start to finish. Which again, impressive. Do you have to exit out and enter the level back in again? In that case, like if you're going for the world record and you do die in the second section? No, I guess if you don't grab the save point, then it shouldn't matter because you're not going to respawn there anyways. Right. Whoop. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, so I'm calling a 20-minute maximum on attempts for any of these levels, though. I mean, I reserve the right to override that if I like just feel like I'm real close to getting something. But this one, I don't know. Like I feel like, yeah, if the gray star was the end instead of the final like challenge, then I'd be like, okay, you know what, we can probably push through and get to that. But you know, I'm guessing that there's a final spike in the difficulty at the end for that last section there that would be pretty gnarly for us to get through. So I think Vedavas was mentioning to me that most of these, someone correct me if you're the one who told me this and it wasn't Vedavas, then let me know because I can't remember. But I think it was telling me that most of the like I want to be the guy, and then most of the OG fan games were made in Game Maker. Like the first ones were pre Game Maker Studio, and then later I moved into Game Maker Studio. So I've done a couple of projects in Game Maker Studio, and I'm just curious because it seems like it would be pretty easy to take like the bones of like I don't know if there's a template that people are working off of that most of the games are made from, or if everyone just starts over from scratch when they do them. But it seems like it would be pretty easy to you know, like upgrade a lot of the art and assets into and just like particle effects in those games to be a little bit more high res or HD. So is it just that like people really like the convention of the traditional I want to maker games, that they don't want to, you know, make the jump and make like an HD kid sprites or increase the particle effects and stuff like that. Or maybe there is an HD game out there somewhere, and please point me to it if there is, because that would be pretty cool. I'm also curious, like, are there any like not technically I Wanna Maker games, but that came from like that were heavily inspired by like I Wanna Be the Guy or those kinds of games? Like, did anyone kind of take that idea and then do their own indie project that's been released as its own game? I mean, there must have been with the sheer number of these projects that have come out. I'm sure somebody has just made their own like a. Well, like I Want a Maker is kind of that idea, but it's still like cribbing heavily from the original style of these games and the aesthetic too. Which again is interesting that when they did this, they didn't make the choice to you know go with a like a more HD sprite style, because again it wouldn't be terribly difficult to do. It's not like there's lots of animations that you have to. Yeah, you have one character with some pretty basic animations and like you know just a few tile sets that you can honestly probably just rip off of like open game art or something like that to get some pretty looking stuff. Also, are you allowed to use your own assets for I Wanna Maker levels? Like, is there any ability to like either make your own custom assets within the engine or to upload assets? I'm guessing that there probably isn't, because you'd run into copyright issues that you'd have to have some kind of mod team filter out to avoid like DMCA's and stuff like that. But which is kind of too bad, because that would be the dream, right? Is having a game like this, but where you basically just plug in Spriter's resource, and then you can just like really quickly make whatever sort of like different video game themed level that you want to. Using sprites and resources and music and stuff from that game. That would be sick. I understand that it's not the kind of thing that you could release on Steam or profit in any way from. So not realistic, because it would be a lot of work, and it's not really monetizable. But that would be super cool to see. All right, we're coming up on the 20-minute mark, so I'm probably gonna bail soon here. But I sincerely hope, Uber Bob, if you are watching, that you don't take any offense to that, because this is a really cool idea for a boss fight. I super like the method, the way that you went with the health bar at the bottom. I was playing another boss fight. Like it seems like one of the more popular boss fights that I've seen so far in I Wanna Maker, which was like the big kid fight, which I forgot now who the person who edited that one was, or if I've even uploaded my footage of that yet. So that's one thing that I think, because that's a really good boss fight, but one thing that I think could be improved in that boss fight is adding these little icons to show the different stages in the boss fight. I think that's a super good idea. That's always something I appreciate, is knowing what I'm getting in for with a level. So like I can look down at the bottom and I can say, oh, okay, so if I'm really struggling on this section, and you've got this much more to go, like this many more stages, like that's kind of how much more it's going to spike upwards in difficulty. So we're going to move on to the next one there, but yeah, I regardless, I had a lot of fun with that one, Uber Bob. So thanks for sending that to me. Okay, let's see what we have next. Oh, we got someone named an Ogre Merchant. I think. A YouTube commenter, so shoutouts to Ogre Merchant if you are watching this now. The string you tried to paste was too long. Oh, I must have copied the level code down incorrectly. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ogre Cho on I Wanna Maker, but on I think YouTube, it was either the YouTube or the Discord, and Ogre Merchant. Okay, so DDR Dance Dance Revolution. Awesome. I'm so stoked for this. Okay, it says it's very difficult, so I don't think I'll make it too far, but I'm already hyped for this for sure. Okay. Oh, and do we have some bops for this? What? What? Up. Shoot. What? Okay, I'm So I'm guessing that I need to do these actions as they come up, right? But how though? Wait, how do I like actually enter? Okay, so I'm gonna hit up. Well, that's no, that didn't do anything. Okay, so if I just shoot, then I just die, right? But nothing happens if I just don't interact with these at all. Like if I just let them go by. So what happens if I just leave this for like a long time? Will I eventually die anyways, or will it just infinitely scroll? Like I guess I have to do something to get the game to end eventually, but like this seems like a super cool idea. I'm not sure how to actually input anything. Like it's kind of a bummer that there's no Oh wait, what? All right, we're walking. Okay, so we need a certain number of coins to get through here. I'm guessing that has something to do with entering the correct inputs in those sections to be able to get those coins. Can I go through this teleporter? No. Oh, Oh, okay. That was something. That was something. Okay, so jump. No, but that's not left. Jump, yeah. Shoot. Oh, okay, I got that one, but I want to be able to turn the other way to shoot. Jump. Shoot. Oh, okay. What's this? What are those triangles? Okay, jump. So I thought that was shoot left, but it looks like it's just shoot. Oh, okay, and then that's okay. Oh, I like this. Oh shoot, okay. The arrows are confusing because like the gun has a left arrow, but it's not actually, you're not supposed to go left for that at all. This one, I do go left, jump, right, left, right, shoot, oh, too early. Okay, no, I'm down for this, okay. Shoot, right. I was gonna say, it's too bad that there's not a section where you can, where the maker can kind of, like, add some more text to explain their level, especially because there's so much customizability that people can kind of create their own like gimmicks like this that require a little bit of explanation or just, you know, a bunch of experimentation and trial and error to figure out. It would be nice to just be able to add like, you know, like a simple pause screen at the beginning of the level with some text to just explain, okay, so these are your controls for my, you know, custom setup here. This is what you're supposed to do. Oh, that wasn't, okay. I guess that was too early. It's too bad that there's as far as I know, no way to sync up the music with the inputs here. That's too bad. Jump, shoot. Right. Left, jump, right, left. It seems a little bit finicky, like I felt like I was doing the right input there, but I guess not. Well, it's pretty narrow the window that you actually have to. I guess it's not too bad, but. What? I feel like sometimes I might just be like it's triggering it correctly, but then like I'm there the next frame too, and so I'm dying because it's not correct on the next frame. Shoot. Okay, that one was for sure my fault. This is a really cool idea. I like this a lot. Like gimmicks like this are so fun to see. Really creative. Shoot, jump, shoot, right, up, right. Left. Oh, no, not jump, Daniel. This is a jump. That's a jumpy McJumperson. Okay. See, wasn't that a left, right? What did I do wrong there? Right. Left, jump. Right. Right. Left, left. No? It seems a little inconsistent, the shots. Right. Left, jump. Right. Right. Left, left. Right. Shoot. Jump, shoot. Right. Up, right. Left, right. Shoot. Shoot. Jump, jump. Right. Left. See, that one specifically. I forgot I can just not do anything and then make it through, but I'm assuming that I have to do every single one of these to be able to unlock the end. Maybe you have a little bit of leeway. Maybe I'm allowed to miss a certain number of them. But I kind of doubt it since, like, if you try to input... See, like that one, why did I die there? I guess I'd have to do it, like, just for, like, the frames that it's... Oh my goodness, that one was, again, my fault for sure. I might leave this one a little bit earlier just because, like, you get the idea looking at this one. And I definitely recommend this because this is a lot of fun just for... purely just for the fact that this is a really cool gimmick and a really creative idea. The engine, I think... Ooh, makes the controls a little bit more finicky than you'd probably want, but still, like a lot of fun to see. Also, it's really hard to do any kind of commentary while doing this because, oh man, I have to be watching the prompts too closely. I'm in focus mode right now. There's like few things more satisfying than getting the inputs right in rhythm games, though. Like I really like that. Oh, did we do it? Hey! Oh, dude, I love that one. And honestly, I did not expect to be able to finish that one. But tag level, themed? I guess themed would be. Custom music? No custom music. Oh, that would be an interesting idea. No, but I don't know how you would sync up the... Can you get the music to restart on death? Actually, I feel like I have seen levels that do that. So you probably could do an idea like this. It's probably like you could iterate on this idea and do one where it's actually sort of DDR style where it is synced up to the music. I'm sure that would be a lot of work and like no shade on Ogre Cho on I Want to Make Her, or one more time Ogre Merchant after this, because this is super cool. All right, but anyway, yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, what's next? We got a level from Puff, P-U-F, Puff. But let's see if that's his name on I Want to Make Her. It's just Puff. Stay Puff. Ooh, a very, apparently, according to whoever this person was, Cosmic Sense, I'm guessing. A very difficult level. So, we'll give it a shot. Let me just make sure that we're still recording and whatnot. Yeah, okay, we're doing good. Danger, thanks. Thanks for that. Nope, that was the wrong button. Oh, no. We're not gonna manage this jump right here. Oh, sorry, I should have a can-do attitude. We are gonna manage that jump. I mean, but probably we won't. But you know, let's do our best. That's like the most wholesome part of the Persona games is like it's like a thing that they say like let's do our best. It's like, oh yeah, let's do our best. You know, it's not let's do it, let's succeed. Oh, you know what? That one was in the ballpark of what we should be doing. I find the lack of save points disconcerting. I mean, there is one later on, but just taking a look at how fast this first jump, how hard this first jump is proving to be for me, I am not. Oh, and then that laser section too. Ooh, oh boy, okay. You know what I would really love is a game. Not that I'm not loving I Wanna Maker, because it is a lot of fun, and I love. Oh, hey, there we go. But it's a game like I Wanna Maker, but specifically for custom like Undertale style battles. Just because I really like that kind of mini game, and there's a bunch of like individual ones on Game Jolt, but you have to kind of wade through an ocean of cringe to just get to the fun like bullet hell mini games that actually comprises the content of them. Like I don't want any Toriel dating simulator. I just want to play. I just want to play like the bullet hell mini game that the person has made, but that would be a lot of fun. So just you know, just do something generic for that, or hey Toby Fox, if you want to print yourself some more free money, just you know, license out that project for somebody, because I'm sure people would jump on that. Because I would play the absolute pants, pun intended, the absolute pants off of a game like that. Okay, so where should I be jumping? Oh, hey, okay. Nope, that wasn't it. Eidolon Step. Is Eidolon a thing? I feel like I've seen like Fleetwire. Is it like what is Eidolon? I feel like I've seen that a couple of places recently, actually. Is it the name of like a place or a people or something? Is it a style of Muzak? I don't know. Okay, I feel like this will very quickly get frustrating to watch, so we'll probably move on from this one pretty quickly, just because just looking at the second half of this screen, I know I'm not making it to the end on this one. I mean, there's no end in sight for one, so this could be oh, and oh wait, hold up. The the record is 6 minutes and 34 seconds, and I guess that's because the time continues after you get the first checkpoint, right? Is that right? So that's probably why it's so high, not necessarily just because the level is so long, but probably just because he died a bunch in the second section, which yeah, no shade on Cosmic Sense at all, because obviously I can't even make it to the first checkpoint. I can get killed by that spike. That should have been pretty easy to avoid though. So you know, I've got that going for me. Nope, that was death. Oh, and that right there, that was death. Oh, and that if you didn't catch it, that was actually death right there. But hold up, because I think this. Oh no, yep, death. Right. Yeah, and again, death. Oh yeah, but you see what happened there was we actually died. So I just mixing it up a little bit there, and I was going for a death speed run, just seeing how fast I could actually kill the kid. So I think that's probably that was probably world record for this particular level. You know, I can't prove it, but you might not be able to prove me wrong either. So here we are. It's the old standoff situation. Okay, I think I'm gonna give this 5 more tries. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, thanks for sending this to me, Just Pup. Sorry, my skills aren't quite up to it. But yeah, hey, go check this out if this seems up your alley. You know, if you're into, or if you're skilled with the needle style games. I'd love to see somebody. Yeah, you know, I feel like that 634. I feel like somebody could bop Cosmic Sense on that one. Again, sorry. I feel like I'm giving Cosmic Sense a hard time on this one. I'm sure that's a respectable time, obviously, but you know, I feel like there's definitely room for improvement there. So hey, somebody go nab that WR. That's a world record if you're not in with the lingo, like me. Thanks Puff for sending me that. Okay, we have one by a fella named Jirka Londonboy. But once again, we'll have to see if that's actually his I Wanna Make Her name. It's a 622 Jirka. Do not jump. Ah, okay, alright. A no jump level. So, alright, let's just be rebels here and... so yeah, that's... we know what happens now. The sneaky... Oh, it's a Kevin. Yeah, this is the classic. Okay, I mean, please tell me that I don't need to manipulate these star balls in some way to get them to a particular location, because, you know, I'm just gonna let you know straight away, I won't be able to do that. Yeah, definitely a cool idea, the do not jump. I hadn't even thought about that, and I want to make her. It's been done in 7 seconds. You know, I guess I can definitely see that. I can't see myself getting that, but in one of these videos, I'm gonna get the world record on something, and then I'm sure it will very quickly be stolen by somebody else. But I'll get world record just by virtue of finishing something that no one else has tried. But I currently have 0 records, and I want to make her, which should be easy to believe, judging by the level of my of my gameplay that you see right here. But you know what? Who's winning in the having most fun category? I think you know what? I think I'm in contention. I think I'm in contention for that one. Woo. All right, let's. Okay, so I think we want to go left on that one. That's probably our best bet. Ooh, yeah. What are these pink dudes called? The pink blocks. And is there a difference functionally between? I guess, you know, it's a mistake to ask if there's a difference functionally between these things, because, you know, people are adding their own functions to all of these objects. But the ones that have the blindfolds versus the ones that don't have the blindfolds, I'm just wondering if there's like intended use for that. Like, are you only supposed to be able to trigger the blindfold ones from certain angles, and the non-blindfold ones are like from all angles? I don't know. Ooh. That's like a tight little wraparound there for. Can I do starball % and like bring the starball with me to the end? Can the starballs go through the portals? That starball's it's in another dimension right now. That's a fun little addition to the game, right? Is it Vanavas's level where you can just go to like the bad ending where there's just a bunch of the star balls and just like loads of money, and then you just die at the end of it? Like that's a fun thing. I like that. Just the addition of these physics objects that. Is there any like functional use for Starball? I'm sure there is. You could probably have a custom trigger for like a, you know, if the Starball hits a, like you could do like a soccer level or something like that. If anyone's seen something like that, please send it to me, because that sounds I'd love to see somebody who's doing some gimmicks with Starballs, or, you know, if you're a level creator yourself, and if you've made something like that, or, you know, if you can think of a good idea to use. And again, I don't know if they're called star balls, but, you know, the beach ball thingies, whatever, that bounce around. If you can think of a cool idea to use those in a unique way to do a level, I'd definitely be down to play something like that. I feel like, yeah, you could do like yeah, trying to hit them at certain targets. You have to like bring one with you to a certain point in the stage or something like that. There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for sending me something that wasn't way out of my league in terms of difficulty. That was a lot of fun. Okay, what's up next? We've got Markelobitx. Markelobitx. Survey says Markelobitx. Okay. Agony Enterprise. Ooh, agony. Yeah. All right. Sunblah has the record. Let's check it out. Oh, I've heard this tune before. I was wondering if I could just bop right up to the top. Yeah, you know, this is a needle that you know, let's I'm gonna make my goal just to get past this first jump. How about that? Do I do it in a single hop, a single short hop? Yeah, it must be, right? You can't do a double hop. Somebody can. I'm sure somebody can. That's the rule with these games. Somebody out there can and has done it. But yeah, I feel like I just gotta get the right timing for just like a quick hop. Ooh. Do I need to? No. Like, just like inch myself up over there. Just get the perfect height. No, that's what we call not the perfect height right there. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, where do we even go from there? Okay, so we go down, over. Okay, there's a save point not too long after this. If I can make this initial jump, I feel like the next section. Actually, no. There's another pretty tight gap that we have to thread to get to that save point. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to try the double jump. Maybe like you bop out like. Oh, maybe actually. Oh no. EchoMask was telling me about. He was explaining like you know some of the levels that I've played it on YouTube in the past. He was kind of like pointing out like, oh yeah, well there's sort of this specific piece of tech that you're supposed to use to get through this section. I didn't know, and you know maybe you didn't either. I kind of doubt it because you all are probably more experienced with these games than I am. But like the spring momentum canceling, so you can like bounce off of a spring and then you can do a midair jump to kind of cancel the upwards momentum that you're getting from that. There was that level Simple Path that I played the other day, and I had mentioned that I was like, oh, you could do a really cool speedrun of this if you had this skill. So EchoMask actually sent me a video of him doing that, and he currently holds the world record for that run. And it was super cool to see, but watching him do that tech was really interesting. Sort of made me think like, oh, you know what? Probably a lot of these gaps like this. There's probably some tech that I need to learn to be able to actually execute them. Like this one might just be like a basic hop that I need to do and just time it perfectly. But I might be missing something just with you know what my actual like a verb that I don't actually know that I have. Okay, I'm gonna give this 5 more attempts to get through this first hop here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right, Markelobitx. This is another one that is unfortunately way far beyond my skill level right now. But please go check out Agony Enterprise if you're in for a tough needler like this. I'm curious about those coins too. Like, do you need to get those coins, or like, do you just get swag points if you're able to grab those coins before you get to the end? Because those look daunting for sure. How are you supposed to get up to... I'm just looking to see how you would get to that warp zone at the end, or the portal, or whatever it's called. So I'm guessing you have to go down and loop around somehow. Oh, there's that. Okay. No, I see. Yeah. So yeah, you use that red. You gotta jump up and hit the up arrow thingy. Does that switch gravity, or is that? No, it can't switch gravity. No, don't be crazy. How would you do that? Anyway, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna bail on this one just because I know I'm not gonna get any farther than that for now. But another one that, hey, maybe one day I'll be able to come back and be the guy. Markelobitx, do feel free to send me, if you have some slightly more beginner friendly levels that you'd like to see me play, feel free to send it on to me. Or if you just want to see me suffer with with a really difficult level, you can do that too. Okay, what is next? We've got Lethian's Evil Skull. Oh, sweet. Okay, so an avoidance boss. Is it Lethian? It was Davi, I think, was the YouTube person who sent it to me. I think it was a YouTube one. Maybe it was a Discord one. Again, sorry. I should probably write down when I take my notes for these levels. I should take down where the person found me on. Found. Yeah. Okay. He's from Brazil. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, so I'm like shooting apples upwards. Oh boy. Is there a health bar somewhere? Oh yeah, I see the red apples going down. Okay. What are my actual targets here? Ooh. How? What? Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do there? You're supposed to be good at video games, pants. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I see. I just need to string it along far enough so that I can wait it out, because it creates like a wall. Okay, we got to second phase, I'm guessing. Well, this is really cool. I like the upwards shooting gimmick that you're doing. So can you manipulate the positions of the shuriken? Like, if I had like the exact same movements each time, would the shurikens be in the same positions too, or are they like RNG based? Let me know if you happen to know the answer to that question, because I'm really curious mechanically about. Though again, I guess harder to ask mechanical questions about these games, because like I understand that you do have a lot of control over what each of the elements is actually doing, so it might vary from level to level how random it actually is. Because obviously in some stages these shurikens are like in one place doing the exact same thing, and obviously there's no RNG whatsoever there. Ooh. Nope, that was a failure. But failure is just a bridge to the next failure. That's what my dad always used to tell me. I felt MLG there for a second. Yeah, our shooting speed is a lot more limited with this mechanic, which is like makes sense, because there's a lot less like individual health points on this boss too. That was a decent hop, right? Can I get Can I get? Never mind. Oh, hey, you can grab a shield? Oh, look at this! Do I have to hit the middle of the... Okay. How many tiers are there? So it goes from red cherries or red apples, whichever it happens to be, to the orange ones, and then... Like, are the green ones on the side, is that how many different tiers there are? How did I survive that? I thought for sure I was a goner there. Must have just threaded that one. Purely by accident, by the way. There was zero skill involved in that. Do I have to have that shield? Maybe I do. Maybe I missed a trick there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. So I wasn't paying attention to the right side of the screen to see if the green apples changed when I went to the second phase there. Because if there's that many like different phases, then you know we're not gonna get too far too far. Hyperio XX by Paragon X9. It's the music that we're listening to right now. Shoutouts to Problems Troll. Is it Problem Stroll? Like it's a stroll that you take that, you know, where you encounter problems as you go strolling along, or is it like a troll who has lots of problems? We may never know. We may never know the answer to that one. One of life's great mysteries, unless Problems Troll happens to catch this video, or Problem Stroll. He's just off taking one of his strolls through problems. You know, I hope you guys today aren't having a problem stroll. I hope you're or encountering any problems trolls, unless it's this specific username person, because you know I'm sure they're delightful. I'm not sure about that. Maybe they're neo-Nazis. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, the green apple the green apples did go down one, so it looks like that is the number of phases. So yeah, that's gonna be a nope for my confidence in being able to make it to the end of this level. But again, oh man, the boss levels so far all have been so creative, so cool to see, and also very difficult. I don't think I've managed to actually finish any of them so far. Gotta dodge a shuriken, gotta run to the left, gotta shoot up here with my blue cherries. Gotta jump over the shurikens. That was called Gotta Jump Over the Shurikens. It was you know, Beats by Spiderface. It's gonna be on Spotify soon. Okay, this is gonna be my last attempt, I think, before I move on to the next one. Do check this one out, because this is a cool level. Thanks Lethian, or once again that was Davi on either on either YouTube or the Discord. I wish that you could still rate levels that you haven't finished. I mean, I understand the logic behind why they don't let people do that, but yeah, it would definitely be. It would be nice to have, maybe like you can just weight the ratings of people who haven't finished the level differently from the people who have, or something like that. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to, because I'd like to give that one a thumbs up, because like that was a cool experience. I would recommend that other people check it out. It was just a little bit too hard for me. But you know, what can you do? Okay, let's see. We got Cool Doggo's level is next. Okay. Oh, that was too long. Okay, so I copied that one down incorrectly. What do you mean it was too long? It can't be too long. What am I doing wrong here? Excuse me. Pardon-moi. Okay, well, can I... That username is Cool Doggo? I mean, that's probably not. Okay, so it's CG3B. CG3B. Sorry, I'm in full screen, so I gotta tab out each time I do this. RA9S. Oh, okay, CG3B RA9S Yeah, okay, by Taft. Hopefully this is the right one and I didn't just randomly go to some other level. Okay, but so cool Doggo, I think on YouTube, maybe on the Discord, or Taft here on I Wanna Maker sent me Taft's Telekid Trial. Okay, I haven't used the teleporter much. I learned that was a thing on one of the other levels. I think that Hex Pointer sent me a tele. Oh no, this is different even than I. Okay, how does this work? Oh wait, oh. How? Wait. I feel like. How do? Cause shouldn't I become the one that's traveling in the other direction? Where do I? Okay, how does this work? So if I. So if I do that, I still have control over that. Can I teleport again from there? Oh, I can, but it's weird because you leave the shell behind and then you still have to be in control of the shell, I guess. Okay, so if I walk through like that, no, I can't do that. Okay, where should I be aiming for here? Let's see. Can I send it upwards? No. Oh, I'm confused. I just. So I don't know the mechanics for this. I thought that this was like the teleporter gun that like teleports you to a specific location like a distance away from you. But this is like a whole different thing. Wait, so where? Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start with trying to figure out. Okay, because if I teleport, then like my other shell or shadow or whatever drops and I die, right? Okay, so I can't just teleport through those. I don't know where I would go from there. Anyways, I need 1 coin to unblock that blocked space there. Okay, so maybe I guess I need to go to down and to the left then. Can you go through walls? No, the teleport guy can't go through walls. Okay, so then we have to go through the spikes, but how? Oh, of course. So I can still jump as the other one while I'm doing. Well, this is. Oh, okay. But I can't jump with the one that I'm shooting off to the other side. So okay, so I'm trying to remember. I still have double jumps. What do I do? Oh, I have no idea with this one, guys. What? I mean, I don't have the foggiest on what I'm actually supposed to do. Excuse me. So Okay, so like there must be a reason for this thing here. So I'm probably supposed to shoot myself forward and then keep the other one from dying long enough to get my sort of like shadow self to somewhere useful, I guess. But it seems like I can only shoot it into that wall, right? Because I can't jump with it, so I can't like jump with it and then shoot through the next section of spikes or get to the save point. Like I don't know how I would do that. I'll have to maybe ask EchoMask or somebody how this mechanic works, because like I don't understand how I'm like where do I go with the like does okay, so so when your shadow thing hits a wall, then you regain control of it. So I need to go through here. Oh, this is very difficult. Okay, so you have to, I'm guessing I have to drop down through here, send my shadow through the spikes, keep my original guy alive long enough for my shadow to hit the far wall, at which point I'll actually, like my real controlled guy will teleport to that position. Then I have to jump, send my shadow to the left where it'll hit that wall, I'll gain control of it, and then jump and hit that save point. all of which are things I now understand theoretically how a person could do it. I won't be able to. I'm sorry. So we want to get maximum time here. I've almost got enough time. Oh, hey, I did actually get control of it for a brief moment there. Oh, again, like, oh, my brain just can't switch over that quickly. That's very difficult. Oh my goodness. This is too much 5me, you guys. Oh, do I lose my double jump? Let's experiment with that. So if we grab this, if I go here, I got my double jump there. Yeah, so you only have the one jump. So I only have one jump to make use of from there. So I guess what I probably... What do I want to do? I don't even know, man. Oh, hey, well, that was more of a something than I had before anyway. Send it on back. That's right. Pro strats. Look out, Renko97. I'm coming for your record. I'm not coming for your record. Oh, guys. Hold up. Hold the flippin' phone for a second. Oh, we did some actual. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness, I'm having a stroke. Like, this is so hard. How do you people do these things? I have limitless respect for people who can actually play through these games. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoop. No. All right. Yeah, I gotta be able to stay alive for long enough. Oh, I want to make it to that save point so bad. That would be an accomplishment enough in its own. At my level, that's the kind of accomplishment that we're talking about, is just making it to the first checkpoint. Oh! If we had like another couple of frames, we could have hit that wall. But just like switching your mindset over to like, oh my goodness, being able to, because you're controlling these. I guess you're not controlling both of them at the same time, but you have to keep track of their positions at the same time. And that's tough enough, to be honest. So we shoot that. Oh man, I gotta shoot that faster. Almost. Okay. Oh, I just need a little bit more hang time there. Okay, so I feel like I've gotta... I want to shoot that at the highest possible point so that I can get more hang time. Oh, like, see, that was pretty close, I want to say. Maybe really what I need to do is save my double jump. But no, there's no way that I'll last long enough. So, because if I shoot here and just try and, like, wobble my way around, is there any way that I could survive for long enough to... No, you need to use a double jump in the air to be able to survive long enough. Okay, so I just need to shoot this at the highest possible height, maybe. Oh, that was maybe close. I don't know. Abana. Nope. Oh, I want to get that save point so bad. I can taste it. It's so close, but so far at the same time. Nope. That was okay. I lost my mojo, guys. I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's Groove. Oh no, that was failure. This is probably the wrong time for this because I know probably most people who watch this video won't be watching this particular moment. But I just want to say like a general thank you to the people who I've encountered in the like I want a fan game scene and in the I want a maker scene. You guys have been like so kind to somebody like me who obviously has no idea what he's doing. And like you guys obviously are very high skill level with games like this, but you guys have been super nice to me, offering me tips, helping me out, being really sort of supportive and not not just like blasting me in the comments for how badly I'm performing on these levels. That's been really cool to see, and I appreciate it a lot. A lot of video games with really high skill caps, the communities can be super toxic and really elitist and gatekeepy to new people. So it's just been great to find that you guys are a pretty warm bunch of people. So yeah, just like props for that, for real. It's made this a super enjoyable experience as someone who is just coming into this kind of game for the first time. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's all. Oh! I actually got the jump there too. No, I needed to turn around. Okay, 5 more attempts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, thank you, Taff, for sending that to me. Even like, I know I didn't make it to the first save point, but you did teach me how this mechanic works just by the design of your level. So I appreciate that. I'll lock that one away in my database of knowledge about I want to make your stuff for the future. Again, I want to be able to give this a thumbs up. I can't, unfortunately. So we'll just have to leave that. Okay, so now we're moving on to, we're gonna do the first level that EchoMask sent me. I think I might do a couple. Okay, Simple Mechanism by EchoMask. Let's give this one a shot. Okay, so first of all, title maybe inaccurate because this does not look like a like a simple mechanism to me. Can I just stay in the water? No, I have to keep on jumping in the water. Okay. Okay, and then what do I need to do? Okay, we gotta hop onto the chocolate bricks. Okay, I feel like you pitched me a low ball with this one, which I appreciate a lot. Oh. No sooner said than I get pwned by an arrow. Oh wait, can I speedrun strats this? Hold up. No, I can't. Of course I can't. What am I talking about? Shoot. Okay, so I got to remember what happens. So. Okay, so now I just need to go back the other direction. This seems very doable. Schlabbity shloomy. Oops. Scabbity ooh, nope. Okay. Like, is it possible to just grab those chocolate bricks straight from the water? That'd be a cool little skip to see someone do. Can you get world record on your own level? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? Because then everyone would just put some like bullshitty little secret things so that they could get world record on their own level. I don't know. You know what? People probably wouldn't do that. You guys are cool, but that might be a concern. Oh my goodness. This Daniel. This isn't. Sorry, spider face. I'm trying to switch my web persona. Spider face. You gotta. There we go. "8-Bit Metropolis." Oh, was there a non-8-bit version of the song? It's a jam. It's a jam. okay, all right. Rip. Actually, you know what? This might have accidentally helped me. Hey, look at this. Hey, thanks for pitching me an easy one, EchoMask. I appreciate that. Cool. No, sorry. Tag level. Actually, I don't know what to tag that. It was good. That's all I have to say on the matter. Let's do another EchoMask one. So I'm gonna cross that one off my list, and then what do we have next? Weaving and thieving. Nice. Oh, I like all the green on this one. Okay, so it's definitely, it seems like we're going a little bit up on the difficulty curve here with this one at least. Okay, interesting. Oops, nope. Whoop. Okay, where do I need to hop there? Into the next water? Is that what it is? Ooh, I like this music. Maybe I should turn up the volume on this. You guys can let me know. Is it too quiet? Is the music too quiet? Nope. Okay, so where do I need to... Oh, it's interesting. You can manipulate the cycle for the golden apples by when you grab the parachute. That's cool. So you can kind of reliably, like, you don't have to wait for a certain point to time your first jump if you really wanted to optimize this. You know, that's good design right there, I think. Oh, I'm having a good time just with this music right now. Just the whole vibe in here is good. Oh my goodness, Daniel. Spider face, cough. So that was just a quick test. I wanted to see if you can jump multiple times with the parachute. I can't, so I want to save my... I don't think I can. Did I miss something? Okay, nab that. Slide through the apples. Nope. Nope, that was not it. Could I have double jumped out of that? Like, once you hit water again, does it reset? Okay, so we need to not use a double jump there. Use a jump there. Pop down, slide on over, hit the water, double jump into the next water, and then, okay, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing here. Vaguely. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, rough. Nope, nope. And you gotta wait. You gotta wait another second. Nope, okay. Ooh, oof. Ooh, hurts. Oh, oh. All right, progress. Progress. Nope. Yep. Yep, that's death right there. Just all the different flavors of death. Nope, that was not it. Yep. Actually, why even bother with the save point here? I'm just curious. Is there like a specific reason for that? Because you would just respawn at this flag, right? I feel like all I've done is I've made it so that my timer doesn't reset. Not that we're competing here for any records. Yep. Ooh. Like, are there any other checkpoints in this? Nope. Ooh. Loving that music. Loving it. Ooh, nope. Oh no! I panic after that second water section. Just 'cause I'm like, oh hey, I made it this far, and then I'm like, oh wait, what do I do? Ooh, I'm not seeing another checkpoint, so I'm feeling unhopeful about my chances of making it to the end. This has been a bit of a long recording session, so I'll probably end it here pretty soon. But I'll oh hey, oh, but now I kind of want to push on. Now that I know I can make it. I wanted to just bop back in there for a second to get my jumps back. Excuse me, cherries or apples, whatever you may be. It's a mystery. Nope. Yeah, let's give it 5 more tries. Four. Three. 2. 1. Zero. Okay. Well, thank you for sending me this EchoMask. I might pick up again with this level. Actually, you sent me quite a few, so I'll probably go ahead and try the next one. Oh wait, I can give it a rating. Cool. I love the design of this one. Like with the parachutes, everything like that seems very fair. That kind of thing. So like, this is definitely a recommend for people. I'll probably come back to this one eventually, one way or the other, whether it's in a video or not. But yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, sorry, I meant to. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching the video, or whatever sections of the video you stuck around for to see a particular level maybe. And if you do want to see your level featured in a video, just go ahead and send it to me. And please do let me know if you would be would prefer like single uploads in the week that are longer and include like sort of marathon sessions with a lot of levels, like this one was, or if you'd rather do more frequent uploads just with fewer levels featured. Either way, I'm probably going to cut down on the editing that I do for them, just because I'm doing more editing for other videos now. Yeah, so But yeah, thanks for joining me. This has been Looking for Pants. I'm Spiderface, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.